Community means to me people that unitedly have the same light in their soul, the people that have the same love for Judaism and the same pride for being Jewish, and just passing that down to the little ones that we create later in life. That for me is what community means.
I think they just have a completely different experience here, and they have such a deep appreciation for the country. And I think it was interesting to see that a lot of them actually aren't particularly religious, but to see how that still fits in with their deep connection with the land. And
one of the most amazing conversations was with one of our Israeli soldiers that was here. His name was Ofek, and we had a 2-hour conversation about different aspects of life. And just comparing my life growing up in Orange County, Southern California, versus his life growing up here, just completely changed my perspective. We talked about politics, we talked about just life and everything, and I just really put things into perspective. That was the most meaningful part, I think, of this trip, was spending time with them.
So I think it's everyone always says that this will be a life-changing experience, and I think I expected it to be, but I think it's one of those things where you can't really even imagine what that will be like until it happens, and I think it's happening, especially over the last few days. I just feel like my connection with the country is actually real, and I didn't really know if I would feel that way. And the people here and our right as Jews to come here has impacted me. I think I will like to definitely come back, definitely like to get involved in the Jewish community a little more, and just kind of appreciate that this is something that we have, because I think it's easy to kind of become ungrateful or take things for granted.
I have such a more fulfilled sense of my identity as a Jewish person. I didn't grow up in a family that celebrated that much, had a few holidays here and there, wasn't very religious as a family, but that connection coming here has just grown so much more.
This experience has only made me want to dive into my Judaism more and learn more about Judaism, and it's really been a spiritual experience, and us Jewish people, we're very spiritual, so I think you can understand when someone says that this has had an enormous, long-lasting spiritual impact in them. And also the friendships and the bonds that I've been able to create are forever, and I know that they are.
So first, to thank you, and second, that I think it's really doing something, right? It's not like we're just coming here and using 10 days to go on a free vacation. It's, as I just said, it's changing people's perceptions and lives, and the way they view